Angela and Alan. We've taken a sabbatical and are travelling around the world with no plan and a small budget. We've worked hard and saved hard for this, so we're trying to make our money go as far as possible while still having meaningful experiences. We may be middle-aged, but that doesn't mean we're past it. Join us as we go to new countries, eat new foods, and enjoy life as much as possible. If we can do it, you can. So, we are in Phnom, or Phnom, depending on where you come from, Penh, in Cambodia, the capital of Cambodia. And we arrived yesterday, after a long time on the coach.
7 hours?
Something like that, 7 hours. And then last night, we were whisked off on a cyclo tour to give us an orientation of the city. What do you think of that?
What's a cyclo tour?
What's a cyclo tour? That's a good question.
It's basically, it's a push bike with a barrel in the front, like a seat for one person. And there were about 9 of us.
Yeah.
All being cycled around the city from one place to the next, which I found quite good.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
I wasn't keen, no. I was put off by the fact that we had been warned about robbers, basically, and not to take stuff with us. And, you know, even when I got into my cyclo, the driver was saying to me, Madam, hide your bag. So I felt very vulnerable. And then, of course, rush hour traffic, absolutely mad traffic. And there we are in these little metal baskets on the front of a bicycle.
I quite enjoyed it.
It was all right. It was good.
In fact, it's my preferred method of transport now. Waving to the crowd, hello, yes, hello.
But if you think when we get home, we're getting one of those, and I am cycling with you on the front, you've got another thing coming.
You don't have to.
So that was last night. We went out for a nice meal afterwards, which is, you know, that was lovely. Incidentally, 2 things. The noise. The hotel is currently undergoing renovations. Apologies for background noise. 2, the reason there's no footage or photographs of the cyclo tour is because they kept saying to me, Madam, hide your bag. So, you know, a couple of photos, that's it. So yeah, last night was fun.
It was interesting.
Yeah. And then this morning was Cambodian Modern History Day. Yeah?
Which was what?
Which was what? It was the opposite of fun.
Yes.
Yeah. If you've been to Cambodia, if you know anything about Cambodian history, yeah, it was actually very harrowing. We've had to come back and like have an hour's rest and mentally process what we saw today. So Cambodia, they were, how do you describe it? Pol Pot, Khmer Rouge overthrew the government and the monarchy in 1974?
1975.
They took power for 3 years, 8 months and 20-something days. In that time, they killed or were responsible for the deaths of half of the population of Cambodia.
So 3 million people.
3 million people.
So we went to the killing fields.
Which was, yeah. Sorry, carry on.
And the prison, age 21. So yeah, as you can imagine, all very depressing, harrowing, shocking.
Yeah.
So that was our morning. So now we're going to chill and go out on a boat trip later on.
Yeah.
Something a bit more
a bit more jolly. So, as you can appreciate, we didn't really film anything this morning. The killing fields, so people were taken into S21 and many other prisons, tortured, and then they would be removed, if they survived the torture, to the killing fields where they were killed. And they have found thousands of remains at the killing fields and to this day, literally to this day, they are still finding remains. So we didn't film, wasn't appropriate. Enough said. That's it. We met, I want to get his name right, Chun Mei. He is one of 2 survivors. There were 2 survivors of the S21 prison there today, signing books, selling books about their lives. The Cambodian government does not offer a pension, does not offer compensation to any survivors of the genocide. So these guys have written books about their lives and they go and sell them to support themselves. And he couldn't have been lovelier. Chun Mei in particular is very keen to get the message out of what happened in Cambodia so that people don't have to go through it again, and he likes to have pictures taken with as many people as possible, which is in my photograph we're smiling. He's happy to do it, he likes to do it. So yeah, but very, very, very harrowing story. End of. So that was our morning. Evening's going to be more fun, and hopefully from now on Cambodia becomes more light and joyful.